And strong winds shall arise from the east and shall open it, and the cloud.
Might get you to jump to 16. Let me see here.
That's all right, bro. I got it.
Nah, you good? Go ahead, brother.
Second Esdras 15 and 39. And strong winds shall arise from the east and shall open it, and the cloud which he raised up in the wrath, and the stars stared to cause fair toward the east and west winds shall be destroyed. The great and mighty cloud shall be purified up full of wrath, and the stars that they may make all the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein, they shall pour out over every high, eminent place and horrible fear. Fire and hail and flying swords.
Fire and hail and flying swords. That's some nuclear missiles. Like I just said, you know, they're coming, man. You know, these other nations have had enough of the United States. Spiritual Babylon, a daughter of Babylon. Spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay? The flying sword. That's what it's talking about. Nuclear missiles, man. Go ahead.
And many waters that are fields may be full.
And many waters. That's those other nations, man. They're militaries.
And all rivers with the abundance of great waters. And they shall break down their cities and walls.
They shall break down the cities and walls. What I just say, the United Nations is coming over here to kick down doors. Okay? New York, Chicago, LA, Dallas, Houston, these big cities, man. They're going to see these UN troops, man, soon. Especially where the murder rates are high. Philadelphia. Okay? They're going to kick your door. They're going to be coming and wrecking shop, man. Go ahead.
Mountains and hills, trees of wood, and grass of meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid.
Go into Babylon and make her afraid. I just told you, the United Nations, all these other countries are coming in here under the guise of the United Nations. Okay? It's basically going to be an invasion. All right? And your Constitution and your Bill of Rights and all of that shit ain't going to mean nothing to them. Okay? I'm an American ain't going to mean shit. Okay? Go ahead.
They shall come to her and besiege her.
Come to her and besiege her. What is a siege? Okay, look at 70 AD. That was a siege. They surrounded the city, our cities of the children of Israel. What do you think they're doing right now? They're putting these people under siege, man. They're holding your food and other products offshore. That's a siege. Okay? And you're running out of food. You're running out of resources. You can't even buy a new fucking car, man, for most people. Because they don't have the parts for them. Because they come from China. If your car is broke down and you need certain parts, you might not be able to get the shit fixed. Or if you did buy your part, it's probably sitting out in a Pacific fucking Ocean somewhere. You know, on a damn container. You know? So this place is being besieged right now. Go ahead.
They shall come to her and besiege her. The star and ally, wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heavens.
Read that again.
Second Esdras 15 to 44. They shall come to her and besiege her. The star and ally. The star in all wrath shall they pour.
The star in all wrath shall they pour
out upon her.
Out upon her. They're going to pour wrath out on this place, man. Okay? These other nations are coming to wreck goddamn shop, man.
Shit don't make any sense.
Yeah, it's fucking demons, man. And they turned it up, too. Go ahead. You want to wait? Oh, that's a Wi-Fi sign, man. I thought you was going off. Go ahead.
Then shall the dust and smoke go up.
Another one.
Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven, and all they that be about her shall be burned.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm surprised the devil didn't come by today with the fire truck. Go ahead.
And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear. And thou, Asia, that
are 16? Are you still in 15? Yeah, go to 2nd Esdras 16. We're going to get in that. There's some good stuff from that one.
2nd Esdras 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Your destruction is at hand. Asia, Assyria, America, Russia, China. Okay? Destruction is coming to these people, man, that had the children of Israel in derision and slavery. Okay? And oppression. Unto this day. Alright? The scripture says, if a man stealeth a man, and it be found in that man be found in his hands, and that man shall surely be put to death. And all of you people in the Psalms the 83rd chapter crew are complicit. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? So all of these things that are taking place, you're being under siege right now and don't even know it, because you can't get any products into America because all the container ships are being held off the damn coast. Okay? Their food supplies in the warehouses is running short. All right? When the warehouses are empty, and they ain't putting food in these grocery stores no more, all hell is going to break loose. Okay? So think about all the products that they have offshore that aren't going to be in these stores soon. All the warehouses are running short, man. You're under siege right now, America, and you don't even know it. All right? Go ahead.
Hey, Jay can't go like 4 hours without eating.
Without a goddamn hot dog or something in his fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's some real shit, though. Jay can't go like 3-4 hours without eating.
That's real.
So, man,
That's
when
real.
this comes, man,
you know?
they're through, man. What's up?
What's up?
2nd Esdras 16:4. A fire is set among you.
I seen these lessons of Thor. I was looking right there at him. He tried to pat us, someone pointed at us, then he turned it. Fucking demon. Go ahead, bro.
A fire is set among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
What is he that may drive them away? You can't stop what's getting ready to happen. All the prayer in the world, all you white people can put your money together and say, hey, let's put our money together to try to save this nation. It's not going to happen. Your money ain't worth shit. The elites don't want your money no more. They want you. Okay? The elites want humans as products, as livestock. All right? Go ahead.
May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood?
Hell no.
Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it had begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Can you turn them nuclear missiles back once they start coming over here? Huh? A hungry lion in the woods is one thing. You could climb a tree. You might have to stay up there a couple of days. Shit. Until somebody else walks by and he gets his ass. You know? But that damn nuclear missiles, man, when they get shot off, you can climb all the fucking trees you want. You can climb all the trees. You can dig all the holes. You know? You can hide in the bottom floor of a damn garage. It doesn't matter where you're at, man. Once that thing starts, once those flying swords start coming over here, that's it. This place is going to be a desert. Okay? With desert creatures in it. Go ahead.
And then whoever escapes that, your ass is still done.
You're still done.
Because the hunters is coming.
Yep. Yep.
You know?
And I just did a video, and all I'm going to say is, like I said, I don't know who I am. When it comes to the 1/3, the 144,000, I don't even know if I'm going to make it out of here. I just had a dream. Okay? And my dream pertains to the children of Israel. And who that person might have been, you know, I don't know. But I know the one thing, when the apostles put them spiritual powers on us and we got done tearing people's asses up over here at this playground coast, because that's where the dream was centered at. When we went into that, after we got done beating the hell out of the Edomites, basically, we went into a house and we put an older man to death. That was part of the dream. Okay? So in that dream, what are we doing? We're hunting. That's what it sounds like to me. You know? We went to a door, knocked on the door, and actually went into the house in this dream, and we didn't touch the woman, okay? But we got the man. That's part of the dream. That's a hunt. That's the hunter. That's what a hunter would do. Yeah. And we're looking for the people that are the rebels, man. Well, okay. So go ahead, brother.
2 Esdras 16:8.
Sorry, you gotta be careful what you say, because if I'm talking about a dream. And I'm talking about we went into the man's house and killed him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll cut that part out.
Yeah, they'll cut it out and say, look.
Edit their version.
Hey,
make it look like, yeah.
So I have to say the dream.
Right.
You know? Oh, shit, Salakia, go ahead.
The mighty Yahushua sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that quencheth? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Yahushua shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua shall threaten. Okay? What's he doing right now? Through us coming out here reading the scriptures. He's threatening you. Okay? And with those threats, okay, most of the time when somebody threatens you, what do? Hey, man, I'm coming to kick your ass because you owe me some money. Okay? What do you think they're going to do? They're going to come to your house, or they're going to catch you at the club, and they're going to kick your ass. I mean, it's simple as that. So Yahushua saying that I am threats. Read that again?
2 Esdras 16:11. Yahushua shall threaten, he shall not be utterly beaten.
He shall threaten. Like I just said, we're out here giving you the word of the Most High. And a lot of it are threats. Okay? And with these threats, at some point, it's going to become physical. We're not going to be the ones doing anything to you. It's Yahushua, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to put spirits on people, okay, to do their will. All right? Those spirits created for vengeance. We talked about that last week. And we're going to talk about it next week, the week after that.
That's right.
Okay?
And a broken record.
You damn right. Because that's what's getting ready to happen, man. Yahushua is threatening you right now, telling you. He's showing you mercy. Israel. You know? He's showing the 12 tribes of Israel mercy right now. Because he's telling you, you better get right or I'm going to kill you. Okay? And you don't want to listen. So your threats, what's going to happen to them?
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall be utterly beaten to powder.
Beaten to powder. Okay? Right now, the threats, soon beaten to powder. That's what's going to happen to the children of Israel first, and then the other nations. Okay? Go ahead.
The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are trouble.
The waves of it are trouble. The waves of all of the, hey girl, the waves of all these things that are taking place right now, okay, are trouble. They're going to lead to trouble. Go ahead.
And the fishes thereof also before Yahushua and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp. That's talking about the nuclear missiles, the flying swords. Okay?
And shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Shot to the end of the world.
There ain't no arrows.
There ain't nobody.
There ain't no arrows going starting from one end of the earth.
Right.
From one end of the world and reaching to all the way to the other end of the world.
I think there was a Guinness Book of World's Record for a gentleman that shot a bow and arrow. I think the distance was a little over a mile. Okay?
Yeah.
That's it, for a bow and arrow. He used his feet. He didn't use it pulling his damn hands back. Yeah. Okay? He used his feet and two hands to pull that damn bow back to shoot that arrow, and it went a mile. I think that was the Guinness Book of World Records. This shit is talking about, read that again.
For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp.
Now wait a minute. It said strong is the read that first part again.
For strong is the right hand.
Hand
that bendeth the bow.
That bendeth the bow. So he was using hands. This is talking about hands. Okay. Now when I was talking about the Guinness Book of World Records, the man used his feet. Okay. Now this right hand is representative of one of those gentlemen, military men in one of those deep underground military bunkers with his hands on a button to shoot nuclear missiles.
That's right.
Okay? Continue reading that again.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
And shall not miss. They're going to hit their target. Okay?
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled.
The fire is kindled. That's the all hell. When all hell is breaking loose out here, okay, that's the fire that's kindled. Go ahead.
And shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward.
That's right.
Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe!
Go ahead.
Woe is me! Woe is me!
That's Esdras saying, woe is me. Destruction. He's horrified from the vision that he's seeing about nuclear missiles, the race wars, the cannibalism, and all the hell that's going on the earth before the nuclear missiles hit. This is Esdras saying that he's going to be destroyed. He's horrified. Go ahead.
Who will deliver me in those days?
Who will deliver me in those days? Esdras is what he's scared as hell. He's worried about, and that's reincarnation scripture right there. Okay? That's talking about he's going to be here when this thing happens because he knows how we come back after the third and fourth generation. Okay? So, go ahead.
Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
What shall I do when all of these things are taking place? All these nations are fighting with each other, okay? the class wars, the race wars. Esdras is saying, whoa, this is me. Destruction. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Basically, he's saying he's going to die when these things happen. But see, we know that the Most High, we're supposed to have faith in the Most High that he's one, and he has an elect. Okay? All right, so when it talks about those things, you know, the prophets back then, they didn't understand a lot of the stuff that was going to take place in the last days. Okay? So a lot of them thought that when they were here, when these things took place, they were going to die because it was so bad. Okay? John the Revelator, you know, he saw these things. He thought he was going to die. You know? A lot of the other prophets thought, yo, when I come back in these days, man, I'm going to die, yo. Look at this shit. You know? But one prophet said, man, yo, Lord, were you so mad? What did the water do? What did the trees do? That you destroyed them the way you did. You know what I mean? You know? That's a horrible vision, man. But that's what's coming to this place. Go ahead.
Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourge for amendment.
Famine, plagues, tribulation are sent as amendment, as a payback. Okay? Go ahead.
For all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
After all these things, okay? The shutdown last year, the mandates this year, okay? The draconian laws that are coming. After all of these things, these people still don't want to turn back. They still don't want to come and find and inquire. Okay? They don't want to inquire of the Most High. They don't want to find out what his will is. Okay? They want to do as thou wilt. Okay? That demonic shit. They don't want instruction. They don't want wisdom. Okay? They want to continue in ignorance.
Like you said, they want to seek the Lord in their affliction.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And when that shit happened, when we got shut down, they said the Bible was the most selling book.
Sold.
Yeah, right. They was buying Bibles was flying off the shelf, but they was scared. You know? Now they went back to sleep.
Well, that's what it is. That's what happens, man. You know, seek me early, man. Right. You know, don't wait until you're in affliction. You know. Because now, when all these things start to take place, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to get this word. Because they're going to take our asses off the street. We're going to get warned. You come back out here, you're going to jail. And Apostle Gabar, Tahar, one of the brothers up there, they're going to say, hey, Apostle Tahar going to tell us, man, don't go out. We done. You know, fuck them people. They had their chance. You know what I'm saying? You know, at some point, that's going to happen. Go ahead.
Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, and they shall think themselves to be in a good case.
Victuals shall be so good cheap. You know, right now, you know what I mean? You still got them deals at the grocery store. But wait, give it a few months. Give it a few months. I'm telling you right now, shit, wait till December, January. Beginning of 2022. Shit, don't let them not have any money on the 18th to raise the debt limit. Okay? I was paying $3.98 for gas last week. I actually had to switch to a lower grade. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? No. You know, because these prices are going to start going way up. Way up. You know, I bought 3 pounds. I used to buy 3 pounds of burger for about $11, $12. I paid $18 fucking for 3 pounds of burger yesterday. You see? Last year, 2 years ago, I buy my meats at up in Mount Joy. A case of chicken wings cost me $75. You know how much that shit is now?
Double.
Man. That shit is like $275, bro.
Right. That's how it was. That's how it is at my job, because we get these wings,
damn.
you know, from U.S. Foods and shit. And we get cases used to be I think like $1.50 or something. Wings and shit.
Right. Yep.
And now them shits is like $3.25.
Exactly. You know? See, and it's been a couple months, so that shit might have went up again. You know?
Yeah, that's man. And it's going to keep going.
Yeah, like you can't even find wings in grocery stores. I went to like 3 different grocery stores trying to find fucking chicken wings. You know? All the restaurants are buying them all.
Yeah.
You know? The grocery stores don't want to buy them because they're too expensive.
Yeah.
You know?
And the prices are forced to go up.
Yeah.
I mean, as a matter of fact, Prince sells every now and then. I'll go down there and grab some
wings.
chicken.
Yeah.
Them shits are like $3 a wing.
A wing now. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous.
Yo, let me get one wing. What was that movie? Fucking, what was that, Chris Rock? It said, let me get one rib. That's what it's coming down to. Can I just get a sip of that soda? Well, that's what it's coming to, man. You know? The prices are getting, the food prices are getting astronomical, man. You know, you go from $75 for a case of wings to damn near $300. You know, it's like, come on, man. Go ahead, brother. Let's
Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, famines, and great confusion.
Great confusion. Right now, what is going on, man? A lot of confusion. You know, should I get the jab? Shouldn't I? I'm gonna need a damn pass to go eat over here, but not over there. You know, are we gonna lock down again?
Yep.
You know, is my job gonna shut down?
Yep.
Are they gonna mandate, or am I gonna get fired? That's confusion, man. Okay? A lot of confusion going on in this place right now. You know? And these people is continuing to act like everything is normal. We're getting back to normal slowly. People know the fuck we're not. This is gonna get so out of hand out here, you know, that you people are, confusion ain't the word for it. I'm sorry. Well, no the fuck I'm not, because you're gonna deserve every fucking thing you get. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, brother.
For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Many shall be destroyed by the famine. Okay? And those that escape the famine are going to be destroyed by the sword. So if you don't starve to death, somebody's probably killed your ass. Okay? Shot you down, stabbed you up. Okay? Beat you with a sledgehammer upside your fucking head. Okay? Because that's how a lot of people are going to die out here. You know? With all these race riots, class riots, when all these things start taking place, man, people are going to die horrible deaths. You know? And I said sledgehammer because I'm thinking about the movie about the comet hitting the earth, and the one boy went to the mob and asked him for some money. The motherfucker said, if you don't pay me back, I'm going to bust you upside your head with a sledgehammer. Because that's what's going to happen to a lot of these people, man. You know? Hammers, sledgehammers, so big. You know? A samurai sword. You know, a Navy SEAL knife. Rambo knife. A 22. A 357. You know? Take your pick, man. You know, there's going to be people out here that are going to be sicking dogs on people. You know? That's the 4 kinds. The dogs to tear, man. Okay? So you people ain't ready for the shit that's getting ready to take place out here. You know? You're not ready at all. I'm not ready, and I'm out here trying to do what I'm supposed to do.
That's right.
You know? Shit, I'm going to let you know. But fuck that. I'm gonna have faith in the Most High to get me through this thing. And if I gotta take a motherfucking life in the process, You know, I'm allowed to protect myself. As simple as that.
Remember King David?
Yeah, we're allowed to protect ourselves.
King David was slaughtering many.
You goddamn right he was. He killed his tens of thousands.
That's right.
Okay? And he still have faith in the Most High. So don't get it fucked up.
The Lord put the spirit on him.
That's why I said a lot of these people, they better hope the Most High. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, cuz.
I know.
I'm trying to tell you. Shit. I'm ready for that. What the brother over in LA say back a couple years ago? I can't wait till I get them spiritual powers because I want to put my fist through a motherfucker's face. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? That's what time it is. Because we sick of you goddamn people. Okay? We sick of this place. We're sick of getting up with our fucking back hurting and going to work every day. Oh, this nigga's going up a one-way street. Dang. All right. That was exciting. You know? Okay, you go ahead, bro.
For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung.
The dead shall be cast out as dung. That means that there's going to be so many dead bodies out here, man. People are going, they're going to be dead bodies in people's houses. They're going to have to take their family members and just throw them out back. You know, drag them down in the bushes. There's going to be so much death and destruction that people aren't going to have time to mourn. They're going to be throwing their family members outside like fucking trash.
And with that, man, because you know they said bodies going to be stacked up out